is. You know, we have found out, and we definitely learn as we grow older, that life's about 10% what happens to you and 90% the way you choose to react to it. I was not expecting this. The difference is I was open to it. I was open to get back out there. And so Gary and I, we ride all the time. We now live right off 67 in Glen Rose, Texas, so we can hop on the Harley. Now, I do not have my own. No. I sit on the back in my little princess seat. We have the headphones, and so we can talk, or as Gary says, I can talk to him. And, you know, it's awesome. And he is my airbag. He is my airbag, and we float along, and it's wonderful. But Gary's a big guy. He's about 6'3", 260 pounds. And so really, you know, when you ride 3,500 miles to Montana, you don't see much. I can see where we are at that very moment. I can kind of see through the side mirrors where we've been, but I have no idea where we're going. And you know, you have a lot of time to think when you're on the back of a Harley. And one time the rain made our sound system go out, so there was no more music, we couldn't talk, which I know Gary was such a happy person on that trip. But I made up for it. Every time we stopped, I had to make up for everything I didn't get to say. And you know, but it made me think, this is so much like life, because you are. We know exactly where we are at the moment. Do you know there will never be another moment like there is right this very minute with all these same people in the same room at the same time? But sometimes we're never in the moment. Sometimes we spend way too much time trying to see where we've been. And we can't seem to leave that behind. But we really don't know where we're going, but isn't that the excitement of life? So, you know, I want you to come along with me on this journey. You don't have to necessarily be on a Harley, but you got to get back into the game of life. So the very first thing we're going to have to do is decide that we're going to play. Because I know all of you have been through things. All of us have stuff. And sometimes it's hard. It's tough. And you don't want to get back out there. I don't want to do it. It's too hard. I don't have the courage. Well, I want to tell you, I'm not asking you to have courage like go to war. I'm telling you, before your feet hit the ground in the morning, if you will lay in bed and say, just give me courage today to do anything.